What is up, everybody? My name is Eriss. I'll be a ferryman today, taking you guys back to Hogwarts. Plot twist! You guys get another Hogwarts episode this week because something happened in the last episode that made it so I am now behind in what I had planned. So we are standing in our shop with darling little Penny. And the thing is, Penny runs our shop. And all we have to do is bring her supplies and she'll sell them for us.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
And Penny is a free elf, is what she is. However, so we have this wonderful chest back here. I already opened it, but you can open it, you can get an unidentified item from it. However, I want to swing over to our room of requirement real quick. Oh, that's what N opens up? I missed. Oopsies. I want to head over to our room of requirement, discover a bunch of items, but we are going to do a lot of what I said we were going to be doing last time. So we have to talk to Poppy, we have to talk to Natty, and then we have a race to do for Albie, which we did pick up the race. Yes, we did pick up that before we got outright distracted by a pretty Penny. Oh, interesting. Asylum mask. Ooh. Let's take a peek. I can show you. So we have to talk to Natty outside of Hogsmeade, which I think this is more than just a conversation. Talk to Poppy, which I also think is more than a conversation. However, we also have a race, and I think we should do the conversation ones first, just to make sure we do it, because the race is really far away. So let's actually go meet up with Natty real quick and take care of that. So we make sure we actually get our stuff done. Ah, fridge, we were just there. Let's go here. We were literally just there. Oh, wow, that was sad. Okay, let's go meet up with Natty. You know, it's also Christmas time, which is really nice. It's so cute seeing things decorated. Let's just dodge all these people real quick. I have a feeling we're gonna do a little bit of something that I don't actually want to say because I don't know if this is actually right. And let's wait for Miss Natty to show up.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Bro, I haven't even had my coffee yet. I mean, I did just now, but like, bro. He just woke up, man.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay, what am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay, I will go speak with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Baby,
hopefully
kiss
by the time you
me.
return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Don't do that, actually, Natty. I have a song stuck in my head. It's really funny because it's not a song that we've heard that's being played like on TikTok or on the radio or anything. Literally, Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra is stuck in my head. And I don't know what to do about that. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Whoop, whoopie doopie. Pardon toi. Excuse. Pardon me.
Oh, Iska,
Hi.
what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Oh my gosh, wait, what? Does the note confirm
Are
kidnapping?
you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may
Yeah.
sound silly,
Ask for
but those
that.
were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Even sadder. Have you given Harlow any information about Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why would Harlow take your husband and not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Oh, that's all I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well.
Thank you,
Please don't
madame.
put yourself in danger.
If anyone knows the sign for madam, actually, that's really sad. Okay. Well, I mean, it's finger spelling M-A-D-A-M, madam. Thank you, mad. I'm not really good at finger spelling. I'm better with the words, which is really unfortunate because you're supposed to start with some finger spelling, and I did. And then I got the carpal tunnel, and then CO got worse. Anywho, Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we're beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning. Awful.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
It should be fine, milady. I shouldn't say it's sad. It's a respect thing that it's in ASL. It's being respectful, not having those signs.
Otto Dibble works at
Like,
Bloodworks.
ma'am
I should
is
check there.
like down to your chest. Is like from. Is like mom, ma'am. Like this, dad, sir. That's my understanding for that. I've been trying to learn sign language for a very long time. It's like on and off. me.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr.
Perhaps.
Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Okay, Mr. Hill seems a fair man. Can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
How are you hiding the extortion?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping, and I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
And about the note?
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Oh, Rosie. Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Cool.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh, speaking of Mr. Hill. That's Mr. Hill. Give me 1 second. I want to see what he has for sale. I want to keep selling stuff at our own shop, though. If he has anything that's better. Unidentified back item? Oh, interesting. 85. Oh. Okay, we'll have to sell some stuff in him. I'll drop my stuff off at him, I guess. Forgot I was broke. I really like that. Not very... Not very school-esque, though. I want that one outfit that's on the mannequin behind me. That I really want. Jumper school uniform. I am intrigued by these. A second, I want to see what they look like before I sell them back. But I want that uniform. I want that outfit. Wonder what that is. I have our cloak. These aren't good, so we're gonna be selling them anyways. But yeah, we don't have. Oh, what the fuck? That's a fun outfit. Top of the class ensemble. Oh, crossed wands. What this is, which I think is really fun for now. I haven't been wearing that. But I want to see what the jumper is. Where the jumper get organized to. Okay, that's the jumper we just bought, and then we also got this one, this outfit, which is a lot, which is the same, like, this is our starting outfit, what we're in. This is, well, here. This is our starting outfit, what we came to school in, just so you know. So that outfit that we just got, very interesting. However, I want to look around these a little bit. Protectors ensemble, by defeating Ashwinders. Oh. That ensemble. Oh, the bathing outfit. Okay. Hogwarts regalia, so we can match the keepers. Here's Herodina's outfit, which is actually arguably really cool. Officer uniform, Mermish liaison. Oh, that's fun too. Cobalt, arms, and then that. I do like the Mermish attire. That's cute, but we're gonna do that. Fun fact. Okay, let's talk to you and sell our stuff back, because we don't need it. I just like taking a peek at his clothes. I like switching up my outfits every once in a while.
Wait till you see the print.
Okay, now we gotta find the last person for this. Talking quests are never just talking quests. One final minor change, it was bothering me. Just had to let her hair down. Okay, now let's go talk to that guy.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yep, has to be somewhere.
Hello there.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic. What happened to Bickle? He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken out.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again.
It's awful.
But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Thank you.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Cool. However, I don't think Natty's gonna be the problem with splitting up. It never goes well. Whee! Tumbleweed! Man, imagine that, like, court work you'd have to do to be able to... Woo! I mean, downhill's a lot easier. Because, like, if you were, like, going
Like
uphill...
Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Just whip, whip. Tumbleweed, tumbleweed. Ooh, I'm losing my voice. Fun fact. I have been fighting a cold off for a hot second now, so I get like random little coughs that usually I clip out. However, people can usually
Natty must be around here somewhere.
if you listened a little close, you could probably tell when I'm losing my voice in videos because you can't cover it.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio. I like how Revelio only works with Natty quests.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
What? Who said that? Whatever.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay. And we're gonna sneak. We're gonna sneak through there
Footprints
so
led to this
nicely.
room. There must be another way forward. Accio!
Of course, the guy
The
who
hidden door.
owns this place is Ashwinder. Was that makes a lot of sense. We're gonna
Natty must
sneak.
have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Let's say there better not be Wiggenwell just sitting there.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Creepy, creepy, creepy. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Oh.
No Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Ha. I mean, they're right. However, my arrogance is proven. I am a fire-type Pokemon, and I will fight you all.
To pay that pretty little shopkeeper in.
Gonna just see how far I can get.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
Past my eyes,
I'm sorry, I'm singing while I'm thinking. Kind of works.
Incendio!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Woo! Magically.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock.
X marks the spot, you executioner. Oh. We can mold potions? Lame. Okay. See what's up. The collections chest? I think so. Could have snuck. Could have snuck through. I really could have. In here. Where I started. Like trucker, dude.
Lumos.
I got some freaking PTSD over the dark. This game really effed me up with the last episode. That last episode effed me up, guys. I don't play horror games. I legitimately don't do horror games very well. I mean, I play them, but like, I freak out every time. Like, it goes horrendously. Oh.
Revelio.
Anything else up here? No? Okay. We'll go up here. I loved it. I loved experiencing that because I've never seen that quest before. But like, Jiminy Crickets. Wow. That's how you do that.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would bring us back.
Wait, Mr. Bickle? Oh, no.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am alright. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
I've been using someone else's wand this entire time. My magic's been fine. Fine. Butthead. I open these? I bet it's in that one chest I haven't found yet. Like that chest. In that room? I doubt it. Oh. Oh, it actually is in that room.
Revelio. Mr. Abe's wand could
Lame.
be in there.
That's lame. I mean, it's cool. Like, hidden chest, that's cool. I want a hidden chest, but like, lame.
Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Yeah. Find Agnes Filbert's book of poems, and
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
Officer Singer's having a rough day.
Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Okay, find a way out, and we also... I want to finish off exploring. Trying to find... There's that.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
There's that. Oh, runes. That may help. Sorcerer hat. Man. You'd think they'd be a little bit more organized, huh? With bags everywhere. From all my victims. Really effing with my stuff.
Revelio.
find the love letter. There somewhere, I assume. There it is.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Well, let's get out. Can't see.
Lumos.
In here. Are you going there? No? Okay, so I was going the right way. I just can't see. Oh, yeah, I literally turned the wrong way. I hate the dark. Get out of here as fast as we can.
Put an end to Harlow.
Once and for all.
Revelio.
Oops. We ought to be an aura. An aura. I think that would be cool. Oh, frick.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Why am I the troll dispatcher? I'm also a shopkeep.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Understood.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Okay,
Natsai,
fine.
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not
With my
like
cloak.
this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Is it the wind? Oh, it's the wind. Okay. And funny enough, that took up like all of the time we had for this episode. So that was Hogwarts, and I tried to bite off a lot more than I could chew. And instead, we rescued Natty while trying to take down Harlow, which didn't work out very well. But if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me? Hit subscribe, and until next time, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!